What is up, people? It is SmokinAcez69 with Zephix Education, and this is the third installment of Zephix News. And today we're actually going to be talking about a whole bunch of news, so let's just get into it. And in the background we have Street Fighter X Tekken using some of the DLC characters, which is Pac-Man and Mega Man. So you can make your opinion on how cuck or nice you like these characters. So the first bit of news that I want to bring to you is Sony have been bad-mouthing Nintendo and the Wii U, as you know, in a recent article that they actually posted, because Sony has actually managed to rebound from the losses that they've incurred over the year. They've now come out and said that the Wii U will not be able to push out graphics and gameplay or speed of the current generation console, so why would you go invest your money in it? And this is just Sony just spitballing, just bad mouthing on the Nintendo Wii U. And then what I've seen is that it's caused a spiral in which there's a hell of a lot of like news networks and just different types of like channels on YouTube, as well as like websites, gaming websites, that have started to talk in the same limelight of bad mouthing against the Wii U. You haven't seen it. You haven't seen what it can do. The only people I can say who've had some touch on this is the guys who went to E3 and they had a playthrough of some of these demos and games that they had already for you to use. They are the ones who can draw judgment on this, not just anybody who just hears news of what Sony has to say. So Sony, you are being a very bad boy. The second bit of news we need to speak about today is Skyrim is starting to get a whole new DLC. So if you guys have been playing it and you clocked the game and like you're tired of playing it, you can go back into it because there's going to be a new DLC coming out. As well as Halo 4 has released another trailer, so that's really a little bit of hype. So will you guys actually go out and get an Xbox to play Halo? That's the other aspect to take into account. Then we shift the news back to Nintendo's court. Nintendo have also come out and said that the Wii U launch price will actually tend to be cheaper than the next generation consoles that come out. So the same way like how the Wii was cheaper than the PS3 and cheaper than the Xbox 360, they are saying that their console is going to be cheaper as well. So this is a good thing because you'll only have to go out and actually buy your games and the console. When you actually come back to your home, you can take all your Wii stuff, the nunchucks, the pads that you use for exercising, put it that way, you use all those different aspects, okay, all those aspects of Wii, and all that's going to plug into the Wii U, as well as all the older games that you have is going to play. It has replayability, so everything that's from the Wii generation can be used in the Wii U, and I find that excellent because if you think about it, the Wii U supports like HD, so it's going to looks much more smoother and better. So those are some good aspects on it, and that if they're saying that they're going to keep the price cheaper, then you can expect the games to be cheaper as well. Now, they did say that they're comparing it to the next generation consoles. So like, does it also mean like, will the prices be flat rate, or what's the prices that we have right now? That's something they don't actually touch on. Then we move on to Hitman Absolution. We had a lot of people who are hating like on the aspect because they thought, okay, now we've given us Hitman all these years and they're so good, and like, are you gonna be able to keep that hype? And they've done it. At E3 they showed us a full gameplay, and you can see at each level the characters you actually go against, your enemies, they are cleverer in each stage, and no two enemies are gonna behave the same. Put it that way. In each level it's set up in such a way that the enemies will behave in certain manners and do certain things that are different in each level. As well as they also showed a small cutscene in which he actually goes and there's a security guard just like standing on the corner and he can't get to him. So as you know, like the usual shooters, you have to run and just go blast him all over the place. It shows you how this guy actually trips all the lights and thereafter takes out the 4 guys in the room. So that aspect is still there. Hitman is still going to be doing tactical ways to take out his opponents. He's not just going to be running and blasting everyone. So that's a good thing to look out for that, as well as you can actually go out and check the new Mass Effect DLC that's out. You get 6 playable characters. It helps you to understand the endings of the stories and why Shepard dies. So that's another good thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and comment. Please hit me with a link down below if you want your gameplay to actually be shown as well, because this gameplay is not mine. This is from one of my subscribers. So yes, this is Street Fighter X Tekken using the DLC characters with the fat Mega Man and the ugly Pac-Man.